Hello all, welcome back to the channel Auto AI Learners. I am Naresh Kumar and back with another interesting video today. If you ever thought RAG pipelines are too complex to build and manage, here is your chance to skip all that. Google just released file search inside Gemini API, a fully managed RAG system that handles storage, chunking, embeddings, everything under the hood. It is eliminating all complex hurdles while building a RAG system. Upload your docs, call a simple API, and get semantically aware answers in seconds. No more manual chunking, no embedding load, no infra pain. Video is going to be very interesting. Hit like button. Let's jump into n8n and start building a RAG system using Google File Search tool. Alright guys, to implement this RAG system, you just need three API calls. The first API call is going to be creating a file store. Uh, to create this file store, you just required a Google API key. For that, go to Google AI Studio and then you can create your new API key. So I have already created API key. I'm not going to create a new one again. Then if you see the official document, so this is the API call you need to do for creating a file store. Once you create the file store, using that file store, you need to upload files into the file store. That would be your second step. Then third step, use API tool to your AI agent, which will query your file store and then give the results back. That simple it is. So let's implement the first step. I will explain. So what I have taken a manual trigger here, and then I have taken one API node. So for this, I have given a name, create file store. You can give any name over here. Then if you see the document, it is a post method. That's why I have selected post method. Then URL, I have copied this URL. Then you need one API key. I have copied this URL. Then select a query auth as an authorization type. Once you select query auth as an authorization type, you need to provide a query auth. If initially it will be empty, just take a create new credential and then give any name, whatever you want. And then in the value, you need to paste your Google API key over here. Once you do that and click on save, that's it. Your authorization will be ready, right? So after this, what you need to pass a body parameter. You can see over here, it requires a data which expects display name as a parameter, and then you have to pass your store name over here. So what I have done, I have taken body parameters display name as it is, and then I have given let me give you a new value here. Let me add auto AI as my file store display name value. Then click on execute step. Once you click on execute step, you will get your complete file store name. You can see over here file search store slash auto AI, and then it has provided some string. So this is going to be your file store name. So this value is required. Just copy it and store it somewhere. That's it guys. So our first step has been done successfully. What we have done, we have simply triggered this API. Inside API we have given API key access, and then we have provided our file store name. Then in the second step, what you have to do, you can upload any file to that particular file store. For that, what I have taken one form submission where I can give the option to the user to upload the files. So you can see over here, uh, once you take the node, I have given file title as a document upload. You can give any file name, whatever you want. If you want to give some description, you can give the description as well. And then field name, I have given file. Then you can give any field name, let's say upload file or anything else, right? Once that is done, then you have to select element type. Since we are trying to upload files, that's why I have selected file as my element type, right? Once you have selected, you can check over here. Let's say if you want to accept a single file at one time, then you can disable it. If you want to accept multiple files, then you can enable it. After that, you have to select whether it is a required file required field or not. if you select this, then uh, it expects at least one file from the user. If you disable it, then user can skip uploading it. And then you can also give file types what you want to accept. Let's say if you give .jpg, then it will accept only .jpg file. If you give .png, it will accept only .png files. So if you don't want to restrict to user to upload any file, then you can keep it empty so that it will accept any file type, be it a PDF, PNG or JPG, right? So once that is done, that's it. Then once that is done, then you have to upload that file to a Gemini, and then a Gemini file system, and then that particular file we need to import into our file store. So if you remember, in the step 1, I have copied my file store name. That entire file store name you need to paste it over here, right? Once this is done, then you just click on execute workflow. Then it will ask you to upload the document. Click on choose files. You can upload n number of documents. In this case, I am uploading just one document for now, which is a documentation about LangChain, and then click on submit. Once you click on submit, that file will be uploaded to Gemini files and then importing into our particular file store. That's it. So step 1, we have created a file store, that is done. In step 2, we have uploaded file to our particular file store. Now in the step 3, what we are doing, I have taken one chart trigger, and then I have assigned one AI agent for that. In the AI agent, I have given a prompt that you are a helpful RAG agent. Your job is to answer the user questions using knowledge base tool. And then I told that be answers to be grounded. That's it. Nothing else I have given. And then in the tool section, you have to click on tool plus tool and then assign an API tool over here. If you click plus over here, and then you can search for API tool. Let me do that. Let me give me a second. Yeah, so you can do that HTTP request tool over here. Then you have to take this HTTP request tool. Once you have taken that HTTP request tool, then you need to configure this particular thing where you need to pass your file search store again, whichever we copied in the step 1. Now I'm going to replace this, just paste it over here. That's it. So your knowledge base tool is ready. So step 1, we have created a file store. Step 2, we have uploaded a files. In step 3, we have assigned a knowledge base tool to our AI agent. Then AI agent required one chart model. For that purpose, I have taken OpenAI chart model. In this case, if you want, you can take either Gemini, Claude, whatever the model you want, right? Once this is done, then it's time for testing. Let's open our chart, and then I will ask some questions like what is LCEL in LangChain. So let's wait. You can see over here uh, our chart model is sending the particular query to our knowledge base, and our knowledge base has received what is LCEL LangChain as a query, and then it has responded with some chunkings. You can see over chunking documents. So received context 0, received context 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. So by default, it has given I think 8 chunks. So in the API parameters, you can also configure these things. Now you can see that LCL LangChain stands for LangChain Expression Language. It is a key feature within LangChain. And now uh, it has given all the answers required, and the best part is it also assigned the source from where it got this particular answer from that document name. You can see over here LangChain is my document, and that document it got this answer. So let us quickly upload one more a couple of files and see how it works. Just click on execute workflow, and then click on choose file. I have some couple of files over with me, which is leave policy and medical policy. So let me simply upload leave policy once. you can see over here, this file has been successfully uploaded to our file store. Then I will upload one more file as well. Click on execute workflow. It will give you the form. Go to choose file and then click on auto AI medical policy as well. Then click on open and then click on submit. Right. So this file also has been successfully uploaded to our file store. So now let me ask a question about a leave policy. How many leaves can I avail in a month? And let's check from where it will fetch the answer and give us. It is querying our knowledge base. You can see over here our knowledge base has given some output. Yeah, you can see that you can avail approximately 1 day of casual leave and 1 day of sick leave per month. And if you see, source is auto AI learners leave policy, right? So let me ask one more question. Can you summarize auto AI learners medical policy? And let's see the execution. So it is calling our knowledge base, and knowledge base will give the response. That response will go to our chart model, and chart model gives us the final response. Now you can see that the auto learners medical policy provides healthcare support to a full-time something something it has given, which is present over in the document. The best part is you can see that from which document it has picked up this particular answer. Then let me give a last question. Who is approved and when is approved uh, leave policy? So now let's see. Uh, in the document it is Naresh Kumar and date I don't know exactly. Yeah, so you can see that approved by Naresh Kumar and founder something it has given on 7th October 2025. And from where this answer has been picked? This answer has been picked from auto learners leave policy. That's it, guys. So this simple creating a RAG agent using Google Gemini file search, right? Isn't it amazing? Within a simple 3 steps, now you can create any complex RAG system in n8n. That's it, guys. I hope you like the video. If this content is useful for you, please like the video, subscribe to channel, and then comment something. Next week we'll come up with another interesting video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.